In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn small wood scraps into a creative and decorative idea that adds value to any space. Stay with me until the end so you don't miss any details. For this project, I'll be using pine wood scraps, most of them measuring about 30 centimeters in length by 3 centimeters in width. Here at the miter saw, I'll start by cutting 6 pieces at exactly 30 centimeters long. They will have a thickness of 20 by 20 millimeters. I'll use this stop block to make sure everything is cut to the same size. Take advantage of this first moment and leave a like. Besides helping me keep creating free content, it also helps YouTube recommend more woodworking videos and good ideas to you. Next, I'll cut 20 more pieces at 30 centimeters long, but these will be 3 centimeters wide by 2 centimeters thick. From this piece, I'll make 4 parts measuring 26 centimeters in length by 3 centimeters wide. Here at the table saw, I'll standardize all the parts that need to be 3 centimeters wide. Only subscribers get notified when a new video is posted, so make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any projects. I've adjusted the saw to a little over 2 centimeters. 6 parts will be cut, and later I'll fine-tune them to end up with 2 by 2 centimeters. With all the parts cut, I'll now run everything through the thickness planer to bring the thickness to 20 millimeters. Now, I'll start the assembly using 5 pieces that measure 3 by 30 centimeters. 2 of them will be positioned this way, and the other 3 like this. I'll also use 2 pieces that measure 2 by 2 centimeters. I'll apply a small amount of wood glue using a brush. This makes the process faster and more controlled. I'll start by applying the glue to this 2 by 2 piece. Using a damp cloth, I clean off any excess glue. I make sure everything is perfectly aligned and drive in the first nail. Then, I align the other side and secure it with another nail. I'll do the same here. Checking the square is very important at this stage. Once everything is aligned, I can secure the remaining parts. I'll adjust them so the spacing between each one is as even as possible. With the spacing set, they will also be fixed with nails. Some marks appeared during the nailing, so I'll use 80 grit sandpaper to remove them. I'll go ahead and sand the other parts as well. With that done, I'll continue the assembly. Now I'll use another 2 by 2 piece. I'll apply a bit of glue. It will also be secured here with a nail. The same process will be repeated on all 4 corners. Always cleaning off any excess glue right after. Now I'll glue the remaining pieces in this way. Always making sure they stay well aligned. On this second fastening step, checking the square is extremely important. If everything looks right, it's time to nail. I'll repeat this process on all corners, adjusting the square and then nailing. All the remaining parts will be fixed the same way. While I continue the assembly, just a quick note. Creating videos with this level of detail takes time and comes with real costs. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do it in a simple way by using the first link in the description when you shop. It links to tools and materials that are useful for woodworking projects like this. When you buy through that link, the channel earns a small commission at no extra cost to you. Take a look when you have a moment. It's an easy way to get what you need and help keep this channel going. Initially, I made 20 pieces measuring 30 by 3 centimeters, but one more will be needed because I used 3 parts at the back of the piece instead of 2 as originally planned. Now I'll secure the last 2 pieces that measure 30 by 3 centimeters here. Once that's done, I'll attach the parts that measure 26 centimeters in length. I'll place them here to fill this space. These pieces will be glued only. I'll tighten everything with clamps to eliminate any remaining gaps. I'll leave it like this until the glue fully cures. The other side will be done the same way. Clamping at this stage is important to achieve a better finish. The last 2 pieces, measuring 26 centimeters long, will be glued here on the bottom. Now I'll let it dry for a few hours and come back for the final finishing steps. With the glue fully cured, I'll now trim off the excess ends. The extra length was intentional, so I can make a perfectly flush cut at the end. This results in a cleaner finish. Now I'll sand everything using 80 grit sandpaper to remove any uneven areas and leave a smooth surface. If you made it this far, it means you truly appreciate this kind of work. Leave a comment saying, "I support it," so I know you're part of this special group. Using a router with a 25mm bit, I'll soften the inner edges. I'll also use a previously used sanding sheet, slightly finer than the ones used before, to do some hand sanding and further improve the finish. Now it's time for the final finish. For that, I'll use a wood sealer diluted with thinner. The application will be done using an electric sprayer, as I usually do. Once the sealer is dry, I'll apply a natural glossy varnish to add shine and extra protection. The dilution is adjusted, so it sprays easily and evenly. Well folks, here's the finished project. A beautiful wooden planter made from leftover wood and perfect for decorating any space. I hope you enjoyed the idea, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I read every message and replied to as many as possible, especially the first ones that come in. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, so you don't miss any creative woodworking ideas. For those who stayed until the end, I've left other inspiring projects on the end screen. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.